Chances are we all have a little bit of fast fashion in our closet. You do, don't you? Liar. Be it the Zara shirt that you bought back before you were thinking consciously about fast fashion, or maybe it's the H&M shirt that you found at the thrift store, or maybe it's the Forever 21 dress that you bought yesterday. But listen, this video isn't about shaming anyone or their purchases. Hello everyone, my name is Karen, and this is Frankie Doon's Sustainable Fashion Resources. Today, let's talk about how we can get the longevity out of the fast fashion that we own. The story goes that we hate fast fashion. We hate what it stands for. We complain that it falls apart after a few washes and it starts to look terrible even after one or two wears. And we criticize the company for overproducing garments and using inferior materials. We condemn the manufacturer for their unethical practices and working conditions. And look, these are all valid concerns and fair accusations. However it is that we've accumulated these fast fashion garments, it seems that when we do have them in our care, we treat them just as terribly as how they've been made. Let's take a look. Disclaimer, no garments were harmed in the making of this video. I can hear the threads breaking from here. Okay, you're stretching your shirt out. You just wore it. You're not a toddler. You don't have to put your shirt in the wash 2 minutes after you've worn it. Basketball laundry. All right, I like a little basketball laundry. Okay, you're kind of beating it up. Laundry day. All right, let's see. How are you gonna wash that shirt? Less soap. You don't need a lot of soap. All the soaps out there are concentrate anyways. You don't need to use a full cup of soap. Use like a quarter cup max. With jeans, no, you're not going to wash it with jeans. Why? Because the jean material is really heavy. Denim is really heavy. There's zippers, there's metal snaps. Those are eventually just going to start tearing down. No. High heat wash, no. You don't need to boil your clothes. 30-degree heat max, that's all you need. Tumble dry low. No need for extra dry. I understand if you want to wash your clothes after you've worn them because of coronavirus, or maybe you think that it needs to be high heat. It doesn't. You can go low heat with the soap. I know this all seems like an exaggeration. I did not mean, when I thought about this video, I didn't think it would be so much about laundry, but really I think that's what it comes down to. How we care for our fast fashion garments is how we wash them, how we dry them, how we put them away. We don't value our clothes anymore. We can just go back to the store and buy another one, a replacement, or it's filling some sort of, I don't know, sadness within us because we've been in lockdown for so long, or because we've been so restricted over this past year that we need to somehow fill ourselves up with new items or new belongings. And it's really easy to hit up a fast fashion shop and make those purchases and kind of get that little shopper's high. But when we bring them home, let's care for them so that we can actually enjoy them and they can look good. If we care for our garments and we're not overloading our machine and we're washing them properly, you're going to maintain the integrity of that garment to keep them looking good, and also ultimately so that we can keep them out of the landfill. Jeans with jeans, shirts with shirts, socks, underpants, towels with towels. I know it sounds finicky. I know it sounds like a pain in the butt. It's going to give you longevity in your shirt though, or your fast fashion garment. You want to wash your garment inside out. Like materials and like colors, 30-degree heat max. Maybe be a bit gentler when you're putting it on, when you're folding it and putting it away, when you're putting it in the wash. Don't overload your machine. Let's treat them as though they're actually worth something. I hope you found this video helpful on how to care for the fast fashion garments that have ended up in your wardrobe. No judgment. In the future, let's try and support independent, slow fashion brands as much as possible. Moving forward with sustainable fashion is about holding those companies accountable, and let's keep shame out of this. There's no need to shame anyone for why they're buying fast fashion. We don't need to lecture them on why they're buying fast fashion. We don't know their story. We don't know their budget. I believe in change, and I believe in the power of the consumer's voice. I also believe in caring for what we have under our roof, in our closets. Treating our clothes like they're replaceable is irresponsible. Bottom line. Yeah. So that's what I have to say. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. Ooh. Bing.